And I was fucking them up before this shit started.
Yeah.
Hey, do you these condenser mics, ain't 'em? These condensers, right?
Yes. So
Condenser
what's your
pick up
favorite part of
everything.
condenser mics?
Oh, them bitches pick up everything. You can hear everything. Like you hear that in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe we should put a rest to the Funyuns?
No, this is it. I was making sure I finished before we got started.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's nice.
No thanks.
That's very considerate.
Yeah. Fingers look weird.
Just taste that
Don't say-
Oh, what?
Reach out and touch someone.
You ever heard this?
No. Jimmy, can you test your mic out real quick?
Yes. How's that?
That's beautiful.
Yep.
I think
Awesome.
you could be a little louder.
Yeah. How's that? Check.
That's better.
2, 4.
So what do you guys think about Austin comedy?
It's been crazy so far.
It's a bunch of
Right.
fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
Like who? Like
I'm fucking with you.
Let's just make a list right now.
like Keith Ray?
Oh,
Yeah,
not
he's
Keith
yeah.
Ray.
killing me.
Keith Ray just an alcoholic. He
Yeah,
ain't really a weirdo. He just
It's a little weird.
that he.
I want to say there's another one like him in Austin.
There's no one like Keith Ray.
That was Buddy bring you upstairs to the
Yeah.
mothership. That got me hyped.
Nah, he good people. He gonna turn up though.
He got me hyped though. He got me hyped for the show.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Yeah. My life has changed, nigga.
Stay for real. That
Yeah.
got me hyped.
He's like the fucking open mic guardian angel, like the
Mascot.
guy that does the death thing, Hades. It's like,
Okay.
come on over, except instead of death, it's
Keith Ray.
not death.
Yeah.
Right.
It's life.
Very
comedy.
similar.
He's just like a shaman. It's like when you think of like
Yeah.
a guy that inhabits the mind of a comedian, I think that's him.
Mhm.
I think that like the working comics and the open micers are two different people, but the open micers, if you just sit back and look, it is some crazy shit going on in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I went once.
It always be some nuts.
Like
No, the whole,
Mike?
Yeah.
like the whole scene.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, at a mic last week, there was 2 comics fighting over the pen. They were like pulling the pen from each other's hands. It's
That
not
one-
how-
Sure.
That one dude that get real drunk, I didn't know if he was homeless or he was out there tonight. Older dude, he got like a low haircut. White dude. Sometimes he do
Does he have a
mics.
face tattoo?
Nah, not A, buddy named A.
Oh, yeah.
It's another dude, but he don't come around all the time. I don't know his name, but that bitch get drunk. I'm talking about he max out, baby.
Who?
He be so drunk.
So, do you want to like name names so we can ruin his career? Because I have a couple guesses. I don't want to like start guessing though.
I don't know his name.
Well, I mean, you'll say if it's not that person, so.
But no, I don't know buddy name. I don't think he really like a comic where he take it that serious.
See,
Oh, he just be vibing type thing.
No, I think he take it serious, but a lot of people don't really like. They don't have nobody tell them like, "Hey, that's a fucking stupid idea. Don't
Yeah.
do that. Like that joke
yeah.
sucks." And then they keep doing it,
yeah.
and then them the type to get mad and be like, "This fucking audience sucks."
Yeah.
No, you've been doing that joke every day. Only people laugh is
For the wrong reasons.
yeah.
When they be
Because
laughing
it
for the
sucks.
wrong reason. Yeah, no, I'm like, we're not laughing with you. We laughing at you, my boy.
Wait,
Yeah.
boy,
Be
listen.
so messed up.
I don't know what it is or that
I mean,
awkward
it's pretty
silence.
easy to tell when they're laughing at you or not.
There's
Unless you're like super delusional
Yeah.
and you're like crazy.
so many delusional people though doing comedy.
Yeah, but you know what's fun about comedy is like sometimes the crowd is so hyped, like at the mothership, and it's so fun for the first 2 hours, and then they get tired, and then they
Right.
start
I know what you
doing real comedy, where it's like, oh, now you have to actually be funny in a room because they were already excited, and you just took them a little bit higher, but now they're down here, and now you can bring them all the way up here, so it's like more artistic that way.
Yeah, I bet.
It's a 2-hour show.
Oh, the whole show.
It's a long show.
That is
Yeah.
long.
At least,
Wow. It's even crazier if it's longer than 2 hours.
I know like
yeah.
that. The mic though, that bitch is serious. Especially if the beginning, like right at 7 o'clock, they
Yeah.
Yeah, they be.
you see that dick get ate by 3 times in a row. Boom, boom, boom. You see the whole room shift.
They be scared to go up. I'm like, I can't wait a couple. Said next.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, yeah. The first 2 times I did it, it was just bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb for at least like 5 or 6. And I'm like, both
It'd be a
times.
good. It'd be
holy
like
You know
somebody
why
good.
it's so hard is because they turn those lights on, and the
Mhm.
audience is just staring at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It looked different from the light. Maybe it's because I don't know. It looked different. It could look different.
It's a real club.
They turn off the
They
lights.
turn red lights on so you can sort of see them, but it makes them feel more hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But I would like no lights. I like to see what that's like because sometimes I don't like their faces.
Yeah.
Like with the reactions, or you just don't like their faces.
Yeah,
like
they're just like, I'm gonna have a
like
bad
looking at
time
'em.
tonight.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
no one, and you can slightly make me smile, and that's the most I'm gonna give you
Right.
tonight.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
It's better to just hear the noise and just be like,
Yeah.
okay, that was positive.
It is a bummer, like making eye contact with someone that's just like not having a good time.
That one person.
You always are drawn to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just fucking
There's 200 faces out here, but the only people you see is this
But
motherfucker.
sometimes
keeps
when
staring.
everyone's laughing, they have to smile. They have to give it up. They're like, okay, that
Yeah.
you did make the audience laugh.
Yeah.
So that's why you always check in with Grumpy.
best they can do is just smile.
The smirk.
That's the
A
best
little-
way to destroy a heckler is get the audience to laugh. If you can get the audience to laugh, you can destroy the heckler
Yeah.
because you're playing the audience as an instrument. You can be louder than a heckler.
Exactly. Yeah.
exactly.
You can drown him out.
Yeah.
I try to just like ignore hecklers.
Do you?
I try.
You are
Mostly it's
heckling.
easy. Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't heckle people.
I mean, you have the energy of you do laugh really loud sometimes.
If it's funny. Now, awkward silence, like when somebody bombing, that's it,
That is funny.
It's
Yeah, it's funny.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Just be quiet and
Because I want to
Better than any joke that I can ever make because it's happening.
live.
Yeah. You see what you're not supposed to do. You know what I mean? You're like, it's like see someone get hit in the nuts with a football.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's still funny.
This is
Classic
funny.
shit. Yeah.
I be trying to ignore hecklers, but there be a couple that always get to you. You know what I mean? That one. Hang on, that just happened to me recently. I was trying to ignore her, but I was like, bruh, I think this lady's just funnier than me tonight. She got it.
She got it.
She got it.
Nice.
She give me 200. Yeah, she got it.
Was she a comic? Was that the no?
Nah, she just, one of them people who you just, and I was hosting too, so I couldn't be mean. I was like, you lucky.
Sure.
You know that they got a show they do on Sundays. I don't know how often on Sundays they gonna do it, but it's a dog collar. Like
Dude, we just saw that
I
one.
Watch some of
I
that.
watched some
It's
of
a
the
dog
episodes.
collar. The second I saw it was a dog collar, I was like, I'm not doing that, dude. I'm not doing that.
I seen it. It brought me so much joy
Jesus.
to see them people go. Ah,
But did you go up?
oh,
Yeah, of course.
I would never do that. Why would I do that?
Yeah, exactly.
That's demeaning.
Yeah.
I walked in and Hooch was on stage.
Yeah, yeah,
And, I love Hooch.
yeah.
And I just watched him getting shot.
He's like,
You actually just see him
He's
win.
the kind of guy that would get a boner.
Yeah, he was hard.
I think he's headlining next week there.
But also
Yeah.
moaning. It's hard to watch it. I couldn't do it.
The great part
So
about it,
unnecessary.
Yeah.
they don't give it
That's
this,
what I was thinking.
That's even worse. Yeah, they don't give it to
somebody who licensed or trained. They
No.
just give it to somebody in the audience and say, "Hey, if they ain't funny, hit it." The one girl put that bitch on 50%.
Jesus.
Bitch was doing this. Ah.
I've been having a bad day. Max out.
It's gonna die tonight.
That would be me if I. All right.
That sounds like something that you would hear in like a report about a foreign country. Like they make their comedians wear shotguns.
Yeah.
They shotgun.
For fun. Like, oh, this is a great show idea.
This is
That's
third
some people's
world
worst,
problem.
literal like nightmare situation. And comedians are like, "Is there a bucket or?"
Yeah, right. Yeah. Can I get 10 minutes, please?
Yeah, it's crazy. I would never do that.
Never.
Watch me do it.
Remember there's one
I'll watch it though.
there was one
Yeah.
show that or like open mic where they throw ping pong balls at you, and that got out of hand almost immediately. It's just like, yeah, if like they suck, you can just throw a ping pong ball on stage. And
You know, I was thinking about this, getting an outside venue and get tomatoes,
Jesus,
but the tomatoes you sell them for $5.
Yeah.
Now, if you gotta really suck if somebody throw a tomato at you, boy.
Drop that five.
Yeah.
Those Lincolns.
But what's the catch? I've heard.
If
The catch is just
tomato,
violence
if they
and
catch it,
Yeah,
throw it
they
back
can
at
throw it back. Yeah.
Better throw that
Wow.
hardest.
There's no way. There's no way that could go wrong. Yeah, that sounds like a perfect plan.
you. You don't think this is a good
you
idea?
don't own a comedy club.
No, I'm just saying find an outside venue.
Yeah. Right.
People buy that.
They throw tomatoes
There's a
at
lot of
Renaissance
fans.
fairs. They do
People
that
want
where
them?
someone like
Do people
heckles.
want more violence and negativity in the world, or
Yeah,
do they go to a comedy show to be
To
positive and
escape
This
it,
laugh?
ain't this ain't a comedy show. This is like
This is execution. This is
bananas.
It's a negative thing. It's like midget
The
wrestling.
Coliseum.
What kind of
Midget wrestling,
people
I would
are
pay-
gonna show up to that?
What's
That's
You want to have a midget wrestling
I would check it out.
bar?
It's super popular.
But what kind of clientele are you getting?
I think there
those
was
people
midget-
are gonna destroy your bathroom.
I think there was midget wrestling, right?
What?
If you're thinking like a business owner,
You got to factor that in.
you want people that are respectful to the art form, not people who are ready to like destroy things.
Exactly.
all I know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If I see midget wrestling come down my timeline, all I'm looking for is the date and time. Because that ticket is bought.
Yeah,
They
Dolly
just-
goes to a lot of midget wrestling events.
I think we were
He's been over over 30 at least.
Been there? You been there already?
One time I was doing a show at the Block in
Oh,
Beach.
yeah, they do have midgets.
They they got like 5 rooms.
Yeah,
outside.
they
It's
do.
they got a school bus. The whole city of Fort Walton Beach, Florida, out
Yeah,
there.
that joint's
You
lit.
just seen them little bitty bitches jumping off of the top rope.
Yeah.
It was a little ass ring. That bitch was about big as this table.
Nice.
Wow.
It was,
Yeah.
they were jumping off that bitch like this.
Everything was proportional.
You have it out there for us. I forgot the block.
It's a wild spot.
Yeah, them people do
Fort
come
Walton
through
Beach is
just
a good
for
time.
Nah,
Sure.
it is lit. It's a lit room though in the back.
I think they were just having wrestling across the street from Creek in the Cave, and I think there were midgets there.
I'm pretty sure that was. It's popular.
Right.
You
Oh,
wouldn't
yesterday.
go? Hans, you wouldn't go?
It was
Midget wrestling?
You wouldn't?
If it was like there, I would
I don't
like
think
look
so.
inside and check it out. But you're like buying merch there. You're like, bro, I got
I'm invested.
yeah.
I'm
You
invested
know
in
the
it.
wrestlers.
Yeah.
You know little Juanito and fucking
Yeah, it's one. He's a Ecuadorian. You know the ones with the face mask?
yeah.
Mike-
Luchadors.
Yeah, luchadors.
Yeah.
They got a little bit of luchador,
We
motherfucker.
thought the country of Ecuador was a. Oh, no.
White rice, yellow rice,
Ecuadorian.
red bean, black bean.
Luchador.
Each of
Is that racist?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Monk's the only one that can't take the race is him. So, yeah.
One of those.
You one of those Ecuadorians?
No, I'm actually from Ecuador.
You are?
Ah.
Yeah.
You mix?
Oh. Wow.
No, what do you think about like opera? Would you go to an opera or would you rather go to midget wrestling?
Midget
Ooh.
fucking wrestling.
Midget wrestling.
That ain't even a real question.
I feel like it's people with money at opera.
But I'm just saying,
Man,
are
bitches?
you going? Are
What
you
kind
going
of
to
bitches are you gonna get at a midget
saying,
wrestling?
he's a
They got
private.
Different
with the money,
type
they got
of
their
lady.
section. They got
They go opera lady.
Sure.
they section.
I can get sick
Prim
with the
and
opera.
propers.
But
I'm
do I get it?
prim and
Am I gonna be in a section?
I don't know. If I get free tickets, maybe.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
You
saying.
want anything?
No,
you
facts.
can
Yeah, they
get.
probably like in the money.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm,
And that is also a midget
Unless you
wrestling
got that,
event.
man.
I guess that's easier there.
Yeah.
What are we talking? Like,
next to
Yeah. They hanging good and all. Nigga,
should we touch hands?
Yeah.
I'm left out there.
Opera.
What are you guys talking
the
about?
opera.
We
Popping
talking about
popping
the
a bottle.
opera.
in
You
the
asked about
opera.
the opera, like
Yeah.
in my
What happened
section,
to
we
this
popping bottles.
conversation?
And I
In the opera?
you get a section.
Yeah.
What you get like sections?
I think.
Turn up. Hit that note, bitch.
Yeah.
Slow that bit down.
Crack this bitch real quick. I knew.
Saying that shit,
He's sliding.
Elizabeth.
So, do you think a lot of black people go to the opera and like try to make it a block party?
Yeah, Jimmy. Do you think that?
Oh.
I personally do, but I'd like to hear what you guys think.
Nah, the people who go to opera like be wearing suits.
You think
I got
Chinese
bread.
people go to opera?
Yeah, we try to fit into white people. We're like, yes, masters, we will enjoy what you do, but cunning, we are planning.
Well, y'all do
Nailed
that.
that.
What does this mean?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wow.
That means respect and honor. What does this mean?
That man touchdown.
First down.
Money, baby.
Money.
Money, baby.
Was it?
Thought it meant spirit chucker.
Same thing.
Simple.
You know,
I didn't catch that at all. Yeah, I didn't catch that at all. That would be crazy charade.
Well, what's wrong with chucking spears? Like, isn't that a good thing?
Ain't that like?
I'm just like,
There's certain people who.
I wish I knew how to make a spear.
It just
If I
looked like
didn't
a
make a
football
spear, I'd
bat.
fuck some shit up.
Was it Indians who did that? Who did they call
I
spirit?
think it's
That's
African.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody kind of came up with spears
I wish
on
I
their
knew how to
own
work a fucking spear.
accord.
You
Yeah.
can't dish nobody by saying that they're a spear chucker.
better than a gun though.
They got spears.
Yeah, I think that's what happened, bro. They had guns. Spears are really cool.
I mean, I don't
Beating
pick
them.
what's racist.
Yeah.
That's what I read on the.
I think they were good at it
internet.
though. I don't
Yeah.
think they made that seem bad.
But
I don't know
I'm
how they
just
did
saying,
it, but they did it.
Like that's like the joke with the jigaboo shit. It's like
Oh yeah.
it's a joke. Like it don't. I can't get offended. Like I don't know what
That's kind of a sing-songy word. It's a fun word.
it's fun.
Yeah.
But that used to be a racist word.
No, they're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
jigaboo.
it's just like how you can
What
make
did it mean anyways?
a spear chucker. Or
Jigaboo.
I think jigaboo is like if you like fucking niggering around. You know?
Oh, like a coon kind of.
Yeah. I mean, but I ain't never heard nobody just
I ain't never
say,
heard of it.
you damn jigaboo. You know what I mean? You know your grandma be to call you a lot of shit.
Shit, I'm Haitian.
Oh yeah, y'all don't really know.
Yeah.
You didn't. Well, you weren't around in the 1920s.
Nah, they just got over here like in the 70s.
Hell yeah.
What? I got here like probably in like 93.
When do you think Jigaboo was around?
Yeah, my family got here in America in like
That's
93
pretty old,
probably.
I think.
Yeah, but like your grandma.
I would think it's a.
Oh no,
Yeah.
hell no. No, they was like
Yeah,
out
it
of
was
the
old.
country.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
When do you think Jigaboo was around?
Probably like
70s or 60s?
70s. I was thinking 20s.
maybe.
Like honky tonk, Jigaboo.
You can Google it.
The 60s.
You can Google it, but I don't know how to spell it.
Like,
You know how to spell
It's
it?
not fun.
When stuff was starting to like,
Googling shit.
yeah, that is true. I feel like when stuff was starting to get nice, look at them jigaboos doing good. Like, you know, I don't know,
Yeah.
like dancing and
Because they're too happy.
yeah.
White people are like, why can't we be that happy?
Because
We own
90s he was
everything."
kind of free, I feel like, but not really. But like really during the 70s, he was trying to like fight for rights and trying to like do your. I mean, I feel like maybe that. You know,
Man, shit got all fucked up.
they had like
started,
barns and they
letting women think. That's when the shit got bad.
this guy here.
Yeah.
Once they was just like, hey, women, like, shut the fuck up and like, go make me a sandwich. Then they started being like, hey, you bitches ain't gotta make sandwiches.
Yeah.
Then the world went to shit.
Right. Yeah, that can't be a coincidence.
You know what I mean, Oz?
No, I have no idea. But I appreciate that you have a constructive. I think women being free is a good thing. I think women being free means they'll have sex with us more.
Yeah.
They liberated, man.
Way more sex. I guess we don't.
Before they
We
was
have more
free,
sex partners than they did in the 60s.
Oh, yeah.
For sure, right?
back in the
Going
60s,
crazy right
somebody
now.
granddaddy had like 2 different side families.
They wasn't pulling out
He
though.
had,
Like
like,
that's
the
You
main
have to have a whole
family.
family just to get laid. Nowadays, we just fuck someone on Tinder or like
Yeah.
down at Unbelievable.
Or like,
I seen you at the
That's-
bar tonight.
It's
It's a vibe.
acceptable. You're not going to hell. It's just like.
Right.
Oh, you can still go.
True,
You
true,
just, you-
But back in the day, it was like you're going to hell.
ooh,
yeah, they.
Yeah.
Oh, we could burn and it's cool. Like, nah, you still going on it.
you going?
You're going to hell, but
Nobody
it's fun.
believes that.
You
No.
don't gotta believe. You can believe whatever you
But
want.
back in the day, everyone believed it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
less people were having sex.
No, true.
Well, no, in the 60s and 70s, they were fucking raw.
It was wild.
Woodstock.
Wasn't it when acid?
Woodstock.
Like drugs?
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
not
The
maybe
Beatles?
That was
50s.
fucked up.
Maybe the 50s.
But nowadays we have more sex, and that's cool. Why were we talking about that?
Might just
The
be
white people were doing a lot of fucking in the 70s.
Yeah.
What's
I feel like
crazy?
fucking less than ever.
I'm being stingy. Everybody's want to be
Would you
independent.
rather try to get laid in the 50s or now?
No.
Yeah, it's way
Yeah.
easier.
What you mean? You
No,
can hit a bitch with a brick and be like, yeah, it's me.
Well, they're not the
That's how Emmett Till got killed. He did a lot less than that.
Yeah.
Go, hey bitch, come
Hey,
here.
woman.
And then she
That's
like,
crazy.
what do you want with me, man? That's what I'm talking. Just talk to me. You don't talk to me. This is how they do, man.
Like,
Yeah.
way-
Not even
Different time.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about
No, I
this?
think they probably. I feel like it just wasn't as more recorded, bro. They didn't have like.
But now it's recorded and we're doing it more.
You think it's more, or you think people could do it like so easily, bro? You could have a whole family like down the street and no one would know.
Well, what's
'Cause
up
there's no
here? A
internet.
whole family or
It's not
Tinder?
true with the internet. People gonna find that.
You're gonna fuck more now.
But people know.
Just because you got the
You
internet.
know,
Try to fuck, you'll be.
well, it's more
You're fuck
access
your
to
family in the pussy.
Yeah, I think so.
more access to
Like in
There
the
are way more
1950s.
alpha males now than back in the 50s. They were all small too. They were like 5'6".
Yeah,
Yeah. Little bitty motherfuckers.
short.
Have you seen
Italians.
kids nowadays? They're tall as fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's like back in the days, like playing high school basketball. Somebody was like 6'7". It was like, wow.
it was you a freak, yeah.
Now it's like a team and it's 4 of them motherfuckers,
Yeah.
6'7", you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
that-
Point guard,
McDonald's.
you're not
Like
even
a
center no more.
They're 11
They're
years old.
eating that chicken hormone.
Probably the
McDonald's that are just
or probably the goddamn fucking orange chicken that they got out of Chinatown.
why do you have to make it about it race all the time?
I'm just saying. You just said fried chicken.
Where do they
I
get
said
it?
McDonald's.
You got
McDonald's is for everyone. But it is mainly in lower income neighborhoods, and it's like a food desert, and they can't eat anything else.
Yeah.
And plus, I think like
McDonald's ain't even that cheap no more.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
It's not it no more.
Jack in the Box is cheap.
I had that
Jack
Wendy's
in the
though.
Box is shit food.
5 for 4 or that 4 for 4.
Jack in the Box make you fight people.
Yeah.
Jack in the Box. Yeah, I ain't never had that.
That shit terrible.
Is it bad? What?
I eat it though. It's good.
They put craft singles on their
Check
tacos.
Hey, we was in Houston.
That's
Right now.
insane.
Yeah.
That shit made me
Piece
so
of
mad.
cheeseburger.
Yeah.
They just melt
sourdough jack,
American
I think.
cheese on
You-
a
you
taco,
like Jack?
and then they charge people money to
You know what I'm
eat
saying?
it.
Like I like the Big Jack, I like the Double Jack, but that's like all. Well, the milkshake's good.
Yeah, I like the sourdough jack.
what are you talking about?
Jack in the Box.
I ain't never.
You talking about shitty food? I'm just letting you know, like who got the good. shitty
So,
food,
what do you
bad
think
shit.
about a girl that goes to Wendy's?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that like
It's
upper
great.
class?
Oh, thank God. No,
Boy,
you,
it's gotten better.
you a blessing.
you don't eat
What fast food would you not date if a girl went there a lot? Like White Castle?
I ain't never been there.
Arby's, I think.
That's fast food.
If that
Arby's
bitch,
got some things.
No, I'm not saying
Arby's
Arby's.
is
All the time. All
Just saying if she ate Arby's all the time,
That's insane.
just horsey sauce all day.
yeah, because that
Yeah.
like her
Ain't no
fucking
line there
colon
ever.
is fucked up.
the colon's fucked.
Liver.
She'll always smell
What?
like beef.
Yeah, like
The meat.
that shit is.
Eats that. Yeah.
I'm drunk. Arby's. That's insane.
Yeah, that's like a missionary. That's like a Christian.
Yeah.
Would do you eat Arby's?
No.
You ever had it?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that I would make a decision. Like, if I had an option out of like Arby's and Wawa, I'm gonna go with Wawa.
Every time.
But if it was only Arby's, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah,
Because
of
I'm
course.
so
It's better
Oh,
than
I got
about to
one.
die.
I got one
Yeah.
better. Long John Silver's. If she had to go to Long John
That
Silver's,
shit
every day.
fire long than I
But every day, she gotta go there every day.
You know what?
Hush
tartar
puppy.
stuff
Yeah.
sauce.
What kind of sauce?
Tartar.
She's
sauce.
doing the balsamic vinegar too on it. She's
Oh, that's
going
crazy.
away.
She's
What,
trying to do
Boston?
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're A&W though, and I've never even eaten there.
Yeah, I have. It's it's just
Root beer.
food and
Yeah.
root beer.
Sometimes you gotta fuck some ugly bitch.
You are so
It's A&W.
What do you think I'm doing?
No, I heard the zoop, zoop. I thought on my phone.
Oh, the
You
microphone
are
sound.
paranoid, dude. I am not going to hurt you, David Jolly. I would not be able to. Why are you afraid of me?
No, I'm just saying. I know you know karate.
No, facts. What? Pressure point. I wasn't going to drop.
David, just what if I start reaching right now?
You got a gun?
Yeah, I do.
For real? What kind of
I
gun you
have
got?
one. I have a little handgun.
For real?
Yeah.
Like one of those little cute ones that's in your shoe?
3 bullets.
It's a pretty good one.
No, you got like a Glock or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I went shooting with it, but I mean, I'm not good at it. And I wouldn't shoot it in a room. I don't know how people murder people. It's so fucking loud. You're not going to be able to hear.
Yeah, it's loud as fuck.
You'll be like, huh?
Yeah.
That's how you know who the
Yeah.
murderers are if they can't hear.
That
Just
gun
ring
is
it in a
loud.
room with no hearing protection.
That's a good thing.
Interesting
This
detective.
shit is loud as fuck when you go shooting. You be like, God damn.
Like
man.
Even small ones.
people like don't get mad enough here to murder. Like it ain't a lot of murders in Austin, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, you
Nah,
shouldn't
it
be
was
murdering
it was
people.
pretty nice. Like
But I
out
mean,
here
you
is
got, like,
nice though.
You really shouldn't be.
Other big cities, is like every
Chicago.
day is like, oops, there's a
Yeah,
murder.
shit pops off.
Well, you know, murders are highest in like Mississippi, Alabama, and like right Louisiana.
Yeah.
It's like black over there. I mean, not like not racially, just like the graph that I saw.
No, but most of it is like most. Yeah,
That's in black and white.
nah, that be
It's
racist.
like purple,
Yeah, like what
red, the orange, the black.
Mississippi. I don't know about all that.
Black was the worst.
Well,
It's the highest
On the
murder rate.
graph.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Ooh, off of statistics?
Yes.
Statistics aren't real. I
You're
took
an
stats
idiot.
class. I took stats class. You could force demographics like
That's
in this
true.
You could
You
force
can
a statistic.
Why would they
manipulate
force
a
that?
little bit.
I'm just why wouldn't you if you want to paint a picture?
Why would that not make sense? Who has the most murders? Numbers don't
I'm gonna tell
lie.
you who got the most murders.
No,
No, they don't. Humans lie.
No,
The numbers lie.
the numbers don't lie.
No,
but
they
a
don't.
lot
Not
of
if you understand numbers.
that's the
You
problem.
can just
Though.
be like, they don't make sense. Let's not think about it. Or
No,
you
but
can
that's
learn
the problem. Most people don't.
Hey, if you want.
So you don't think the Mississippi murder rate is highest, or Louisiana?
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying I could paint that picture if I want to.
I know, but then you're not going to believe anything. You have to choose something to believe in.
Yeah, I
So
choose
you got to
it's not.
choose the.
I choose it's not black people.
You're like, hey, let's not look at statistics at all. Like that's not a good mindset.
I didn't
dude.
say that. I'm just saying
That's how you
could
become a
lie, though.
flat earther.
When you learn.
You're a
It's a
flat
circle.
earther.
I'm fucking with you.
No, boy.
Right, we need good public
You
education.
think it's a circle? No, I'm fucking with you.
I think statistics is important, and I think like just being like it doesn't work or whatever is like.
I didn't say it didn't work. I just said you
crazy
could
mindset.
cater it to what you want to cater.
Yeah, you can, but you gotta like look at the context clues and oh, like Mississippi, the education isn't good either. They don't have a lot of money in their government. They have a lot of poverty. Oh, the murder rate is high. Oh, that makes sense. Like you can like work in context clues.
That's a very valid point. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry
you can
that
do
they-
that. Yeah, yeah, you can.
Hmm.
That's a very valid point. No, that's valid. That is true. I was just saying it could be. I didn't think you was about to
I
like
mean,
pull out real like a real conversation. I
You
was
know what
saying
the
shit to
number
say
one
shit.
killer of black people is?
What? Each other?
Orange chicken.
I didn't even say black.
Sodium. Y'all been trying to take us out for 100 years, Hans.
sorry about that.
What's up, bro?
With orange chicken.
We love that shit. With lo mein
Mm,
or shrimp fried rice. I know what's going on.
You don't like the orange chicken's with rice though, right?
I like
No,
the
Or is that with lo
Get it
mein?
with lo mein.
You like it with lo mein?
I did mine with lo mein.
Nah, man. Rice is where it's at.
What's your nationality?
Indian.
Which
Like-
one?
India,
Oh,
the big continent. The other Asians, technically.
Yeah, he's
Southern
Asian
Asian.
too.
technically.
Yeah, y'all-
like Eurasia, right?
That's an reason.
Eurasia?
I mean, a lot of
That's not
people
a-
say I look Mexican, so
I think I'm making stuff up at this point.
it's common.
Yeah.
Are you mixed with Mexican?
You do look
Nope.
Mexican.
No,
But, yeah.
no.
What do you do though?
no.
Okay.
You've been saying no like a Mexican.
No.
You speak
Poquito, like restaurant Spanish. That's about it.
Asian.
Oh,
Indian.
Hindi? No, I don't speak Hindi. Well, I know some words. Pani, that means water.
like my boy K Squizzy is
Oh, he is
he told me
one of them.
So what's a type of Indian that start with an S?
Swahili?
No, I guess because it's like
Yeah,
different parts of
South Indians?
Indians.
Sundabar?
Sunni.
Oh, yeah. I think those are
Those are a type of
religious.
Muslim.
Those are. Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
What about Sundabar? Was he a Sundabar Muslim
Man, what's a Sundabar?
or a Gujarati?
Yeah, that's one.
You just making shit up.
No, Gujarati.
Oh, that's a real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's
Punjabi.
another one? Punjabi.
Punjabi, that's
Oh,
real.
Punjabi.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bengali.
That's a different type of different village.
It's
It's its own
region.
country. I think it's own country. I'm so bad at this. I'm pretty high. So
What part
I
of
think
it?
it's like a state.
What's your favorite kind of Indian?
Probably the Native Americans. They had such a cool culture of like one with earthness.
Yeah,
that
like
we destroyed.
and shit.
Better,
Yeah.
Bow and arrows.
You know, like
Them
Rotan.
niggas was
You know, like Rotan.
though, because them niggas was like,
Dude, that was the fault.
That was
dude.
that
90% of them.
that whiskey. It was like, so woo woo woo.
The John was green.
That was finesse.
So meanest finesse in history.
That's finesse.
They're
Look
gone.
at these blankets. Chicken pox.
Yeah. Get these niggas thoughts.
Bro, crazy.
Dude, 90% of them died.
From
Imagine if
chicken,
90%
like
of people
blankets and
died right
feathers.
now. We'd be fucked.
Yeah,
No,
because
facts.
they buy
Yeah,
it.
it's
They using the cure
insane.
for it.
Because
Yeah.
And they buy
Europeans
this
were
stuff.
sleeping with cows and sheep, getting all these nasty
Yeah,
diseases.
infectious
Yeah.
And the beautiful Native Americans just prancing around, scalping each other.
It's crazy how they paint that story too. They'd be like, "Oh, everyone else was savages," and they did the most savage shit in history. Like that. So much.
That's with numbers and ledgers.
Yeah.
Insane. And that was some nasty work.
It was not called for.
And then they did that to the Jews in Europe. They're like, holy shit, we're really good at this. We should
Yeah.
stop.
I mean, King Leopard went crazy with like Africans too. So that was like it was just a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it'll happen again. So
Oh, enslavement.
something,
Genocide?
some kind of fucking big ass.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, there's one going on right now.
What?
Gaza.
Genocide?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
That's a
Let's so
topic.
is Gaza is a that's not a country, is it?
Honestly, I don't know
Little
what's
state.
happening. All I know is people are like,
And they beef
I'm not, I
Ukraine.
don't even know what side is going on, but I know people killing babies.
Why
Like,
they-
sure,
why
but
they
that's
beefing?
insane.
So
'Cause-
Israel keeps trying to push them all out.
Yeah.
And then the Gazans are like, stop. And then every now and then they do a terrorist attack. They did a pretty big one recently, and now Israel's like, oh, now you did it. Boom, 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 boom. Just push. They're trying to
So
take it.
Gaza beefing with Israel too.
Yeah.
I thought Israel was beefing with Palestine.
They're the same thing.
Yeah,
Gaza is
as far
the
as that.
state. Palestine is the people and
They've
the
been
country.
they've been fighting forever.
Yeah, they've been fighting.
It's like, why is the sky blue at this
But
point?
they was like bombing Gaza. They were fucking them boys up bad, wasn't
Yeah. Like hospital.
It's like a
Like that.
rebel. It's like rubble.
Yeah, it's insane. Phew.
they? Man, I don't be listening. I'll be like, I like to like look at some shit. Like when somebody talk about it, I look into it a little bit, and I'm like, now I can just make up whatever I want to, because I never knew that Iraq and Iran wasn't the same country.
Nice.
Oh, you didn't?
I thought it was like cousins.
Right.
Like
Right.
they were
Right.
right next to each other, like, but they always did shit together.
Right.
Like
Come on, Palestine. We're going to go get some cigarettes down,
Yeah.
down yonder in the corner.
Iraq and Iran. Make a buddy
Yeah.
comedy.
I'm always turning up. They outside as a group. That's funny.
What's another thing you don't know?
Shit, man, I don't be knowing like a lot about like that shit, cause it don't, you know.
I get it. It's not in your life. Like, yeah, you don't need to fuck with that.
Against them.
No, I'm with you.
It is not
I'm
smart.
with you.
Yeah, you got shit going
I
on
mean,
every
it's
day.
fucked up that shit. But see, people be thinking about stuff that's going on in the world, and they get all really, really dedicated to
Totally.
it, and they engulf their whole
Controls
life.
your emotions.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it's something that I can't change, I wish the best for you.
It's a smart move.
Whatever I can do to help, I will. But
So
I'm
what
not
do you
gonna
think
worry about
about
it every day.
You think about internal Palestine and Israel? Are you
I think
beefing
about
with
David
someone?
Jolly will one day become the greatest stand-up comic of all time.
That's not gonna happen. Come on. That's
I mean, because of course it's not gonna happen in the sense of know who's the judge that. But I'm just saying, like, all I do is comedy. Like,
I feel you.
it's all I do.
yeah.
Like, I check
It's
on
your
my
whole
son.
life.
I check
Yeah.
on my son. Hey, you all right in college? You ain't gonna be no granddaddy. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, old girl get on my nerves, so I answer the phone for her every now and then I'd be like, oh shit, I ain't fucking no bitches. Let me call one of these bitches I usually call when I want to fuck. You know?
Where's the comedy? You haven't got to the comedy yet. Then you.
I mean, like, those are things I do.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
else is like, as soon as I wake up, that's why
So you
when
don't think about politics.
Oh, I have no idea what's going on in the world.
What's your favorite thing to think about?
That'd be interesting. You talking politics on stage since you're just like fucking in your own bubble. We're
Like-
just like you should talk about Palestine and Israel on stage. Honestly,
Just see,
just because everybody else kind of knows it, and you're just like, I don't.
but see, I
Political
I
comedy.
just make some shit up, like from
Yeah.
what from what somebody told me, like
What you heard that shit, yeah.
like I know Palestine, that ain't a country, that's a people, right? That's a country.
It's like an area that's trying to be a country.
Okay.
I'm not even educated. I might as well be you.
Palestine is an imaginary concept right now, but Palestinians are the people.
See, none of that making any sense.
So it's like if
niggas brown.
it's like
All these brown niggas over here beef.
it's like if
The Israel
it's
people
like
aren't
if
brown.
Mexico wasn't.
Like,
To be
Yeah.
so Jamaica never like.
Even if you take a Mexican out of Mexico, they're still Mexicans. So they just took Palestinians out of Palestine. They're still Palestinians.
Yeah.
Hey,
And it's all World War II shit originally. It's
whose
just
side you on?
I don't really care.
Them your
Love
people.
Palestinians.
No, motherfucker, they're not my fucking people.
No.
No,
What
that's
are
not
you?
even close.
They
I'm
like-
Indian. Yeah,
No, I'm just saying. Okay, so they're Muslim.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. That is true.
But
and I am
a lot
Hindu,
of
which is,
people-
but
a lot
they're
of people
Muslim
like
Indians
look alike. Like people in the Middle East
100%.
and India that like to me.
and Mexico. Yeah.
No, not Mexicans.
A little bit.
But-
I look Mexican. I'm Indian.
Mexicans look Chinese sometimes.
for everything. Like
Sure.
Yes.
I just seen some Mexicans look Chinese too, though.
If you
Indians look.
Look at Ty Rivera, the cat who you say with the
Is he
sun in
Indian?
his eye.
He's
Oh,
Mexican.
oh yeah.
Oh, he look Asian.
I thought he was.
Yeah.
He could be if he
Yeah,
told me
maybe.
that he was Asian.
I
I
thought
thought
he was.
Sure. I
I thought
agree.
he was. I ain't gonna hold you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So
like I know nothing about that. Who you rooting for? Palestine?
isn't it weird that nobody else looks like black people?
Want to know why? Because I told you he a racist, man.
But Indians and Mexicans look alike.
Yeah.
But black people are very like you don't find them anywhere else besides where they are.
Only like real, true Chinese people.
Real.
Only
I guess that's
like,
for
true
most. You don't
Chinese
find
people.
white people outside of where they are.
Right,
You don't find
right.
Asian.
Yeah. I was like, what?
A true Chinese
Yeah,
man.
I agree.
You got the face of a true Chinese man.
Or a Japanese boy. Not sure.
Or both.
Well, some people like it.
I know. I had a fantasy about like
people like it.
the lady. What's the lady?
People like a flat
What's
face.
the lady
Yeah.
name from Charlie Angel?
Sure.
What's the lady name from Charlie Angel?
You want a
Lucy
big
Liu.
face?
Oh, Luke. Oh, she was
Lucy Liu.
bad.
The Asian lady from Charlie's Angel?
Yeah, I mean the chokehold back in the
Beat
day.
Sleeves off her.
What?
Who was your favorite Asian lady that you would bang?
That girl from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Go that is.
Hidden Dragon.
Yeah. You remember that?
Crouching.
That was. I feel like I remember the movie,
Two-
but I
I think
don't.
it
The
was like the year
flying with the
2000.
sword, the jade. Green jade.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
That's your favorite one?
I don't know. I got to
She
think
was
about
on
this.
that show.
I love Sandra.
It wasn't a bad choice.
Lucy Liu.
Yeah.
That's who played in
That's what you're
Dude,
talking
how
about.
Charlie
there's
Angel?
so many
Yeah,
hot
that's what I'm
Asian
saying.
girls in
Yeah.
real life, but in the movie world, there's like two.
There's not a
I mean,
lot.
especially
Yeah, I
the same
can't really
girl.
think of any.
But
I mean,
when you think of Asian girls, you
Like
think of like
Lucy
really
Liu.
hot ones that
Yeah.
exist,
Asian girls look the
What?
same.
but they don't go into acting.
Yeah.
Not
I've seen some fine ass Asian girls, but then when you
Facts off
take
the
a little
streets?
bit of Asian girl and mix it with another race, and it's just like a mid.
Because they're so soft and they have baby features, and you babyfy any race. You just make them more childlike.
interesting.
Just white person, a little younger and softer and less threatening.
Right.
Don't you think Asians are less threatening?
Well, man.
Asians are harmless.
Yeah.
Little teddy bears.
Asians are good.
But our faces look soft.
Adorable.
That's why Asian babies are the cutest.
Yeah.
They are assassins. What?
I'm saying
Whenever
Asian
you-
babies are adorable.
Whenever you go
All
into
babies are adorable unless you got an
Yeah.
ugly baby.
He's just saying they're baby
I
assassins.
think
That's all he's
black
saying.
people, black babies are so pretty.
whenever you go into a gas
They
station
have such young features. Oh my God, you can not.
and it's a Chinese man behind the
That's
register
funny.
Yeah.
and he got them ballerina shoes on,
Yeah.
that nigga no karate.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my tea shop.
Oh, Wing Chun, boy.
Don't fuck with that, man.
No, that's great.
Whoa.
I'm ready to die by that gas station. Put everything
So,
in.
Do you think the perception of Asians is generally positive? Like we're generally not harmful
You
creatures.
guys painted that picture very well as a people. Yes.
Thank you.
If you're just being realistic, y'all painted that so well as a people.
We are PR
No.
Yeah.
Bro, everybody but Africa had a PR team, bro. Like it was like, bro, these people are crazy, and the whole world was like, they are. Let's just put them in.
Are
It was
Indians
insane.
doing good?
Huh?
Indian people, we're doing okay.
That's what
We're doing
the
good.
PR team except us, bro.
Not really, because we
Like,
get
what
mad at
happened?
Charles
You guys have your
because
natural
of
PR
the
like
people in the Middle
Kanye.
East.
No, that's not.
I
like
mean,
that.
No,
not.
true.
It's not like a
Like,
PR person should be like a scientist or like
Yeah, that's very true.
someone who like you know what I mean, like a philosophical person, like a real PR person who should represent black people. Should be like someone like philosophical person, like or a scientist or like a
Like-
doctor. It shouldn't be a rapper
like
or a
Neil
musician.
deGrasse Tyson.
No, bro,
Yeah.
like. Who's like a famous scientist right now that's black? I don't even know.
Well, I feel like
Like,
colonialism was a motherfucker.
What's colonialism?
That's where white people take all your shit,
yeah,
or anyone takes.
Yeah,
all
I
your
was gonna
shit.
say anyone.
Yeah.
you
But
can paint whatever picture you want if you want.
I think
history.
Africa had a lot of negative historical things happen to it. But I think like the fact that there's a lot of like talented people that are African American is like proof. Like, oh, it's like everyone is equal. You're just fucking with
Saying,
these one people.
painting a
more.
picture, bro.
But everyone respects, like, if you go to another country and you say you're African American, they're like, oh my God.
Well, they just want to see if you can dance. Especially if you can dance.
And then they say that word.
The N word?
No, the one you said. I don't want to say. Yeah.
Doctors, like, he's so different. It's just a
Let's see if he
doctor,
can
man.
dance.
You dance?
Like our science.
Yes.
Like you're a good dancer?
Can you do
For real, you could break dance?
It's pretty good.
It is good.
That's
Pretty
it,
good.
That's what. No,
yeah.
Okay.
bro, this
It ain't bad.
No.
You can dance, Jimmy?
Yeah.
what?
Well,
Yeah,
how
I
do you
get it.
display dancing?
Jimmy, do it.
Can you do it both ways?
Yeah, I can do that.
Do it out here. You guys said that was.
Oh, we got a fucking dance off now.
Oh, he's been to a rave.
I could see
He's trying
Jimmy.
to fuck a.
I could see
fuck a
Jimmy just
chick.
start pop locking.
Yeah.
And we
Oh,
turned
man.
up. See, that was easy. If you
Done
could
that
do,
wild.
oh, man, look, white person dancing.
Isn't dancing all about your energy and
Yeah, that is true. The
positivity?
vibe that you bring
Yeah,
out.
the vibe. Feel the vibe.
There's just a little drunk.
David Jones.
Oh, yeah.
We got the gummies.
Yeah. That's gonna fuck up today.
Got a bunch of gummy bears, you know.
What's your favorite way to seduce a woman?
By pulling out.
Pulling out.
Oh, that boy's insane.
Pull it out.
I just
You
pull out
do a
my
little
journal.
Louis C.K.
I asked first.
I think he asked too. Wait.
Can I pull it out?
Nah,
Somebody said,
I ain't trying to fuck no comedians though.
It's probably a good move.
pop that part.
I mean, but I don't know. I ain't got no opinion on that. I wasn't there with Louis.
Oh, it was a
Oh, with
comedian girl
Louis.
that he did
Oh,
that
with
to?
Louis.
Yeah.
But then they say he was like, hey, if you don't mind, like, can I jerk off? All she had to do is say, well, no, I would rather you not jerk off right here. You know, if you don't give me an answer, what the fuck am I supposed to think? I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened, so I don't even.
They didn't say he raped her though, right?
I
I
don't
guess
think
that's pretty
that big a
uncomfortable
deal.
though. It's probably uncomfortable, like him
I
just
think
like,
he got way over.
whipping.
Oh, he didn't rape her at all.
Yeah, he didn't
Not
rape her.
no, that definitely didn't happen.
He
I
just-
mean,
Obviously.
I think what
Yeah.
might have happened was the girls thought it was disrespectful. Like he didn't do it in like a
In a classy way.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was saying, excuse me, Robert, excuse me, ma'am. If you don't mind. Talking to her like this, I'm a,
My pants are extremely hot right
Yeah.
now.
if you don't mind,
What, Jesus?
can I beat my dick? And you gotta joke.
If you would allow me, madam, I would like to protrude in front of you. Explicitly.
I am gonna whack my
May I
rabbit.
bequeath thee
Yes,
to grant my semen upon the brow.
2 strokes. Not a thrice.
Sorry, So what do you think about Aziz Ansari?
What happened to him?
He's an Indian guy.
He got
Like his Me Too. Yeah, that one was a
I don't know
little
what happened,
weirder.
though.
That one was kind of a
sloppy blood. He was like
cooking,
kind
though.
of disrespectful about
Yeah,
a
he-
blowjob.
he got
He got a
He was
what?
getting his dick sucked, and then
Yeah,
they
he
stopped,
wasn't
and then
sucking a dick.
He had a wife.
It was just a
he wasn't.
Tinder.
Yeah, he
It
wasn't
was like
sucking dick.
a fan,
Yeah, it's just like a bad
and
Tinder
he
date.
kind of forced a blowjob upon her.
I don't think so. I think she did it, and then she like regretted it or something like that. I don't know. I thought the
that's what I heard.
consensus was that it was just like a non-story. It
Yeah.
was just like
He was just sort of like
like a-
not. He was sort of like treating her like a I do this every day type of girl. Like, oh, you're not special to me, and I don't think she liked that. She wanted to be special.
that could have been the case for sure. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
So she gave him a charge. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
she went to an article or she went to a
Yeah.
newspaper.
She was a bit spiteful.
Oh, he was funny though. I don't know about the charge thing, but he was cooking with the specials.
I
That boy was
like
going
his
crazy.
seasons.
I thought he was hilarious.
Yeah,
a
he's
great
he's
bit.
very
Yeah.
funny.
That boy was cooking,
Yeah.
and he
He's
just disappeared to
vegetarian.
me. I didn't even know.
I mean, he came out with some specials.
He had
Recently,
that special where
after that
Like,
thing happened.
yeah.
he had that special where you can see the backstage area and everyone
Yeah.
was watching
Yeah.
from backstage.
I think he had
It's
one at
kinda
the Comedy
distracting.
Cellar
Yeah.
or something too. It was like
I haven't watched the
Black and
special in a
white.
while.
What's the last special you watched?
Bro, I don't even remember. You know why I don't though? It's cause like when I watch something, I hear that comedian's voice in my head, and I'll be like, I'm telling a joke like that comedian would write. So I'm like writing for him in my head instead of writing like myself.
So people are malleable, they're like sponges.
For me, yeah. When I watch
What if you
comedy,
just
at least.
copy so many people that you can't be accused of copying anyone because you meld it all together in your head in a soup?
That might be your best bet.
Or you could just develop your unique personality
Yeah.
without outside influence. I just don't like
Oh, I
watching it
can
because
do
it stresses me out. I'm always like, am I good? Is he good?
Yeah.
Is this good? Is that good? And I just like, I want to I don't want to think about it when I'm away from
That's
it.
why I usually
Can't be in the
I like
moment.
to watch stand up live. Like I'll watch an open mic
I
live.
watch it live.
But it's like when you watching it on TV, you start dissecting it. You know what I mean? You start breaking it down. You can't sit back
yeah,
just enjoy it
No.
as the art of comedy.
And also we see so much comedy live
Yeah.
that like I really don't really feel like I'm ever in the mood to watch it.
Yeah,
on
to sit
TV.
and watch it.
Watch it on TV.
I can go to the creek and
Yeah.
bomb for 3 minutes. You know what I mean?
But if it's like a big special like Dave Chappelle,
I didn't watch that one yet.
watch it.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Dave the other
The
day,
Dreamer one.
Yeah.
but I didn't laugh one time.
Oh,
But
you
it's
haven't
not.
watched
But
it?
it's because
laughed a
we
couple
look at
times.
comedy different now.
Yes.
Like we'll say, that's a fucking joke.
It's like
I
watching
say
it.
that a lot.
It's like watching a magician. You know what I mean? You know what tricks he's doing and whatever. Yeah.
the sense of laughing. Like if it's
Yeah.
Should have done. He should have said jigaboo.
He should have.
Yeah.
Then I would
That
have.
should have been.
Then I would have sued that son of a bitch. I would have told him, "Damn, Dave, you had us stealing jokes."
That'd have been. Shoot,
Yeah.
You didn't come up with that
I
word.
didn't.
But
Yeah,
I
it
came
wasn't
up
the
with
best
the
special.
Dave Chappelle is one of the greats.
Oh yeah.
No, for sure.
I just think he's like really serious now. It's like
I think
No,
this
it
last
was
one he
funny.
wasn't.
It was a
This
funny-
last
it was a
one
great- Last
he
one was
was he
great.
wasn't as like preachy as I felt like he was some of his last specials.
I didn't watch it, but I
He
feel
was
like
like kind of having more fun.
He had
Mm.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
The Dreamer one.
Yeah.
that bitch great.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't
a
watch
great
it yet.
stand-up.
I feel like his last couple though, he kind of earned that. Like
Now when I say
to-
when I say if I'm
I
saying
feel like he
like
could punch it
just
up like
because I'm watching it and I'm
Yeah.
just, I did this like that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
But when was the last time you watched a special and just like
Oh.
he's
Never.
sneaky.
I'll get a couple. If I get a couple, Jim Jeffries sometimes some of his stories is like
the
I don't
actual
even
art of
remember.
occasionally.
I
It's
just
rare.
Not
but
a
I-
lot.
You don't get drunk sometimes and watch some idiot go on stage and he just says one
I mean no,
genius thing and you're like, wow, that wasn't too bad.
when I watch comedy
Mexicans down
live,
boots.
when I
Yeah,
watch
or
comedy
even, like,
live, I
first
still
special.
laugh like ha ha ha.
Yeah.
When I watch it live.
Okay. But on
But when I watch a special,
Sure.
I don't laugh like ha ha ha.
okay.
Like
Yeah.
even at
I have-
open
I
mics,
have.
I go to me a good open
Yeah.
mic and get me a great fucking laugh.
Sure.
What's the last great special that you saw that made you go ha ha ha?
Like throughout the whole thing, I have no idea.
Mine is probably like way in the early days, like Mitch Hedberg.
Sure.
Oh, probably
Sure.
Delirious and Raw then.
He did snap at nose when I went back and watched.
Delirious and Raw. I'll laugh at those the same way, like ha ha ha, right now.
Lu-
Because that shit was so fucking
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Louis C.K. chewed up. I remember laughing the entire.
Yeah, a couple of those
Special.
were really
That was
fucking
a,
bangers. Yeah,
that was a killer one.
I like Greg Giraldo, and then also Bill
You know-
Burr, more early, but yeah.
I like Killing Me
And
Softly.
Oh,
Dave
the
Chappelle.
trend. Oh
The
yeah.
little baby selling crack.
What you doing, baby? Selling crack.
Selling
I got kids to feed. Damn.
Washington D.C. is a rough place.
That went. What was?
He goes into the house. He's like, this N-word broke in and hung up pictures of himself.
Sprinkle some crack on it. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that was a banger.
What was the name of the one where he was like the homeless dude was jerking off?
For what
on
it's
the
worth,
bus?
I think.
That, okay,
When the
for
great,
what
in the
it's
great, with the purple drink.
worth.
Yeah.
This ain't what is else, nigga.
Yeah.
No, he's a he's a beast.
This shit is so.
What do you think about that Cat Williams stuff? That was pretty crazy.
I ain't put 1 ounce of energy into it. I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
Well, I have. So we can listen to you describe what you don't know for 10 more
No, I
minutes.
mean, that shit ain't
It's just love life.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you about it because
I don't
I
wanna
didn't
take
take the
sides.
time to listen to none of it. Like I didn't listen to
Watch-
nothing. I
I heard it,
wouldn't
though.
know.
I like that. That's interesting.
I ain't been around long enough to decide.
I'm not like watching the podcast, but you just see things. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm on social media, but
Oh yeah, I seen it.
yeah.
I heard about it, but like I don't have an opinion on it because I ain't put no in.
He really hates Faison Love.
You can hear both sides. It was just crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened, but
Nah,
no
I
one
mean,
saying what he's saying is not true.
you're gonna see what you see on social
Yeah,
media.
you could paint how
Would you
yeah.
would you wear a dress?
Like a special coming out. Excuse me.
Would you wear a dress or
At this moment today,
Yeah.
no.
okay?
He's like, why do we have to be gay? We could be dog catchers. Why are
But that-
we wearing dresses? At
You know
this
why I
point?
wouldn't wear a dress? Because you're taking a role away from someone who wants to wear a dress and rightfully does so. You shouldn't do that to anyone. You know what I'm saying? There's
No, I'm
people
not saying you
those
should
roles are
make
made for.
people. Yeah.
So let them do those roles instead of a regular person. That's a whole market right there. Come on, man. You
I
giving
mean,
prejudice to the people who want to wear.
yeah.
No, let me stop.
What about you? Never,
I,
never.
I mean, at this point in life, I'm gonna say I wouldn't wear a dress.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard to say what like never is.
Yeah, it's just a
I
good
would
point.
calculate now. I would say never,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I'm just saying like. If I had a daughter and she was like, "Daddy,"
Yeah, exactly. I'm not
Like,
even saying for Hollywood or
you know,
whatever, but
I-
like,
well, no, I ain't doing no crazy shit. I'm just saying
I'm not.
I wouldn't wear no dress.
I was just gonna say you're not gonna do like the Nutty Professor, where it was Eddie Murphy and he was in the. You know,
That's some classic shit.
that's what I'm saying.
But I
like
don't
there
think-
was some.
I would.
Even Big Mama's house was pretty good. I like that. That
Nah,
was
but Eddie Murphy a different type of funny.
100%.
Nobody else that put a dress on was funny as Eddie Murphy with a dress on. You would
Well,
never.
he was on
get
Little
nobody-
Clumps too, or most of them.
What?
And it's
Yeah,
like
that's
a-
what I'm saying.
That
That's what I'm
nigga's a
saying.
He
fucking.
made a lot of
That
characters
nigga's a
on his movie.
legend.
I don't know, Mrs. Doubtfire's.
That was
Nah,
You're right.
that was great too.
But that shit wasn't no clumps, and it wasn't no
Big Mama, bro.
Dude,
Big Mama was good.
crazy.
I think Miss Doubtfire's the GOAT.
Nah,
Was it
Transperson.
cross-dresser?
nah. I think
You
Eddie
could not
Murphy
make that
got it.
movie today, though. You can't do. It would just be.
Even the like
What,
Norbit
Mrs.
wasn't that.
Yeah, yeah.
Norbit
You
was
know what I mean? It'd be a whole different.
We played the lady in Norbit too.
Oh,
You-
I don't know.
I don't think you would have to hide it. Just be like, I'm a lady now. I'm going to be
Yeah.
your
It
housekeeper.
wasn't about being transsexual.
Didn't he get back? Didn't he
It
get
was-
his family back?
Yeah, he just wanted to be with his children.
That's not. That wouldn't have
He got back with his
happened.
girl?
Yeah.
No, at the end they still got divorced. But
But he was like, they were cool and.
yeah, they were cool.
I
They were
guess it's
fucking
good.
and stuff. No, they weren't
No.
fucking.
If you in that pussy without attitude, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I wonder if
And,
they were fucking.
Pretty sure.
We'll never know.
Eddie Murphy was
Because
under
he
ain't he?
killed himself.
Were you in America when that movie came out?
Dude, I was born in America.
Oh, my
I
bad.
was born in New Jersey, not in
Oh.
Florida, the ass end of America.
That was racist as fuck. Good one.
I thought he was.
What village were you born?
Jokes now?
I'm just fucking with you, man. You know I love you, huh? You my partner.
You made the most basic Asian joke.
Just say.
What? Just ask if you were over here then.
What's your opinion on that movie that you were talking about, Eddie Murphy?
No, go ahead.
What?
One.
Raw or
Murphy.
Delirious?
Yeah.
Classics.
Yeah, he sold out like the most. He still got like the most number of
just
like,
saying, like
box office tickets.
it's one of them things where
Like the
you know
highest?
what's gonna happen,
I
and
mean,
you still laugh
One show.
like you never
Yeah, I
seen
think
it
so,
because it's
something
just like this is like
it was on point though.
Sure.
It was funny.
What do you think
even-
about Steve Martin?
He's great.
Steve Martin was a
I
great.
never seen his
He was
stand up. I seen him in
doing, like-
movies.
He was doing like I'm sick of stand-up comedy jokes where he's like
Bless you.
Thanks.
playing with the audience and like making fun of the way that an audience responds. He was like doing cool stuff back then. He was selling like
He
out
stopped stand up
huge
almost
places.
immediately. He pretty
Yeah.
much went to movies.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him.
Which is great, man.
So did Eddie Murphy. I think that was the thing back then.
Yep.
Yeah.
He did.
Well,
Well,
he did so
He
many
did a
good
little
movies,
longer.
bro.
Yeah.
he did 2 specials and then he started doing just movies.
Yeah.
I feel like Steve Martin just got tired of doing stand up, it seemed like. And I think that's what he said in his book. Anyone
Yeah.
read his Born Stand
Yeah.
Up?
The
Like,
live
it felt like
thing.
he wasn't like
He
didn't
acted
feel the
like he
same on
conquered
stage.
it.
If you become
It's like
He wrote it like
I
he
did it.
he conquered
Right.
it.
the
Yeah.
art of live
Yeah.
entertainment
I can move
is
on.
done now.
Yeah, yeah.
I can do movies.
Phase 2. Yeah.
you know they touring, right?
Who's that?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
Oh yeah?
That's the guy with the white hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he touring with it's another Steve. Steve, another older guy named Steve. That's a comic.
It's
No.
shorter guy, Martin Short or
Martin Short, I think that might
Yeah.
be his name.
Yeah.
They
Steven
doing
Short.
theater. No, it's Martin Short,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, Martin Short, that's his name.
so yeah, I mean I think Eddie Murphy was one of the greats. I think also
For sure.
um
For sure.
uh,
I like Martin too. He was like a kind of pioneer on Def Jam.
Boy,
Yeah.
Martin was a different kind of funny.
Def Jam, yeah.
Bernie
yeah.
Mac. Bernie Mac.
Oh,
was good,
Bernie
too.
was funny
Yeah.
too. Oh, it's nice. I ain't a Bernie.
Brian Regan.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Who's that?
I keep naming white people.
I know. That's what I was about to mention. Well, he's getting.
He's
He's
getting-
getting
he a
That's like my
90s comic.
favorite black comic.
Bill Burr. I know Bill Burr and Louis.
and he's like Mitch Hedberg.
Is he like a
Let me
90s
look
comic?
up black comic. Think of a black comic
Like,
that you like.
I think of,
Black comedian.
I like Bill Burr.
Are there any Asian comedians? But you the only Asian comedian, ain't I?
Are there?
I'm not the only one.
Amy Wong.
Amy Wong,
She's sliding.
Bobby Lee,
Shane
Steve Burnett,
Wang is pretty.
Steve
Bing Wang,
yeah.
Steve Byrne
That's from Houston.
Ronnie Chang.
Y'all really gotta think of black comedians.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's nice. You
Uh,
got
what's that-
Dave, you got Cat, you got
What's that
Richard.
dude? Oh, Daft Band.
That fan.
Yeah.
Eric Andre.
I think black and white.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is he?
I never watched this.
He's black though.
I
I
think
never
he's
watched the
Jewish, too.
comedy.
He
is so funny to me.
down south.
I never-
West Palm.
Roy Wood
Show
Jr.
though. Oh, he's
I've seen Roy Wood Jr.
bald-
kill
down
in
south,
Seattle.
the bigger black guy, right? Yeah, no, he's funny.
He's so funny.
Bill Bellamy.
That's South Florida. He from South Florida,
Oh, where?
like West Palm Beach and
Fort
shit.
Lauderdale. Yeah.
That's that Jewish money down there. That's
Oh, yeah.
African money.
That's interesting.
Cat Williams is one of my favorites.
Cat Williams is mixed with Asian.
Yeah?
Is he really?
Yeah,
Like a quarter.
yeah, Filipino.
Yeah.
Damn. He's
That's
got
why-
so much attitude.
Yeah.
Back to your thing with the
That's why you don't
with
believe
the
in-
breeding with Asians. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
just a little drop.
Didn't work on Cat. It didn't
Yeah.
work. Somehow it doubled down. Yeah.
He
Is
said,
that supposed to make you a delicate person?
Being Asian?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
How?
Because Asians are more submissive and shy. So he's got like a quarter of it, and now he's like this huge personality.
Karate is not shy, bro. That junk is insane.
But in general,
Y'all stick
Yeah.
to each other.
this
It's
is like
y'all
your
just fight amongst
statistic
this-
thing again.
What?
What?
Like you don't think there's general trends in races.
I feel like what you could paint, you can find Chinese people who are not like that though.
But
Like a
on
lot
average,
in an area, you probably could like
per
not-
capita, there's gonna be more.
The Yakuza aren't friendly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
again,
that's
not
Okay, so you pick an Asian guy, go out there, pick an Asian guy, pick a black guy, put him in a room. Who do you think is going to do more talking on average?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say who's fighting. I thought you were fighting them.
talking.
The Asian guy's going to be studying and quiet and looking around. The black guy's like, man, I can't believe we're in here.
Oh my god.
No, basically, no, listen.
So it's just gonna be David Jolly and you, is what you're saying.
No,
That's
this
what you're-
Big studying.
This is the difference. The Asian guy not gonna talk because the Asian guy doesn't speak English. See, we didn't talk about that. So what is he gonna
That's a
talk
good
about?
point.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? He gonna look at everybody like, ain't nobody in here to talk to because I don't speak English.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna do this all day.
That's just how they are over there, too.
Yeah.
There's
they
not a big
just-
culture of talking to strangers. They're going to say, hello, how are you?
Yeah, they do. All the karate movies I see, they go, hey. They're like, buy some of those
Yeah.
apples, those bananas
Yeah.
for my nature.
They talk to, like, owners.
It'll be the greatest movie.
I'm glad that was a good excuse to do your Chinese voice thing. You love doing that. You love doing bad dubbing act out. Which I think is great. It just
He's getting pretty good at
it
it.
just takes a while.
Movies,
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Any movie, when you can do that, it's gonna be a kick-ass movie.
What?
If the movie start like this, and then it just go one. Then somebody jump. What you said, you were going to kick my ass.
Gotta hear the music.
So, what's your favorite type of comedy?
Slapstick.
I like all of it.
What's slapstick? What is that?
I like one-liners.
Dude,
Ooh, I don't like. I suck at those.
just like funny. Just like
Stupid shit.
David Zucker, is that his name? The one that did Airplane and Naked Gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
Leslie Nielsen.
Well, that was the guy's start. That was acting.
You like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
slapsticky?
Oh, that's slapstick.
Yeah.
That's what that would be
Yeah.
called, slapstick.
Yeah.
I guess so. It's just like super funny. It's just, like,
Well, hey there, Mr. Water. What a
Joking.
lovely coat you're wearing. Anyways,
yeah,
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Roger.
it's white people.
yeah,
It's funny.
yeah,
Like Steve Martin, I was born to a large black family or something.
yeah.
The jerk.
The jerk, yeah. Dude, that one's really funny.
Yeah. He's like clapping off beat.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember that. I remember like the Three Amigos even vaguely. I don't remember that.
That was like, oh, the Three Amigos. They had some good ones.
Yeah.
They had
My
some.
dad loved that movie. Watched that one a lot.
Which one was the one you was just talking about?
The jerk.
The jerk, yeah.
That was like by the 70s and stuff, the 80s. Might have been the 80s.
Yeah.
Probably the 80s.
Damn, that was some good comedy, man.
And they didn't have to do podcasts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if Steve Martin had a podcast. That should be pretty. Cool.
He did a
radio
master class.
stuff,
You know what I'm talking about?
Steve
The
Martin?
yeah, which I didn't take.
Yeah, I
but-
wasn't gonna take the
Yeah.
class. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool.
You would have
Both
took a
podcasts.
Steve Martin master class.
Yeah. I would love to learn from the greats. Just study their minds and try to be like them as much as possible.
So would you take 500,000? Well, no, $100,000 or dinner with Joe Rogan?
Oh shit, that's a good question.
I would take $100,000.
Whoa! So you don't think you're gonna learn nothing in that dinner time?
Learn from the great.
What if I go to the dinner and
What about $5,000 or dinner with Joe Rogan?
You just said less.
I know.
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
just saying.
okay.
I want to know.
Well, okay, how
When
much?
I would choose-
Got it.
what I would do
$5,000 for dinner with Joe Rogan.
for a dinner with Joe Rogan,
Okay.
I
You
would.
pick his brain, and you know what I mean. Like it's gonna be beneficial.
It's gonna give you vitamins and stuff. It's gonna be fucking.
You know what I mean? Like he gonna like you.
You know what I would be
Taking
like?
gyms,
I'd be like, I could take this I could take this meeting with Joe now and not earn it just because of some random ass fucking stupid game. Or I could work on myself and get better
So
to a
popular.
point where
So
I
popular.
meet Joe Rogan naturally
Yeah.
and in a setting where he
$50
So you said fuck the question.
$50 and an Outback Steakhouse gift card for $25.
You get a 2-for-1. You get a 2-for-1 deal. You get a
I
2-for-1
would
deal.
take a dinner with Joe Rogan, and I would tell him that David Jolly is a horrible, horrible person that really should not be trusted in a comedy scene.
I'm just asking, $50 and a $25.
That's $10. $10. You got a $10 now.
So
I reject the premise.
So where's your line? $2 million.
Well, then was Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
$2 million.
Okay. 1 million.
Oh my god.
$1 million.
Okay, so what do you think about the whole thing going on right now with the election? You know, like Trump, Biden. It's coming out 2024 in November.
Who's Indian buddy? I like that Indian guy.
Ramaswamy?
Viva checked it.
Ramaswamy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like talking about stuff and like trying to be real. I rather talk about the root of the problem.
They ain't got no black folks going?
Nah, but
That guy will say
The Indian people kind of.
the guy?
Yeah,
You think
Vivek
so?
Ramaswamy.
Yeah, the Indian.
He's just.
Yeah,
I don't believe a word he's saying. He's just saying the right thing.
I think he probably is.
We never had an Indian president. That'd be pretty good.
He'd be vice or some shit, probably.
In Great Britain, they have an Indian guy.
It'd be good, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
It's
two
like he's
Indians in charge of everything.
Yes, yeah.
That's gonna get done.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
It's gonna get done.
Yeah, the whole world's gonna run like a 7-Eleven.
Pretty efficient, I gotta say.
Right?
I'm just saying they're
I'm like
open
11.
from 7 to 11,
Yeah.
bro. It's a long time.
Hey,
You gotta give it respect.
I put forth my 7-Eleven plan.
things
Yeah.
are gonna get done, bro.
They've been around like 40 years.
It's gonna be efficient.
Too many 7-Elevens go out of business.
Facts.
A lot of broken down bathrooms in America.
But it's some shitty establishments.
Yeah.
They over.
Yeah.
It's reliable.
No offense.
No, nothing's offensive about that. And I don't own all the 7-Elevens, bro. Fucking, yeah, just own like one. It's fucking family owned.
Who would y'all vote for?
I don't vote.
Me, I would vote for Bernie
don't-
Sanders.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, if he, yeah, never really makes it past.
Man, you know who I'm.
I just think Joe Biden.
You know who I'm rooting for?
They're both too old.
You know who I'm
Who?
rooting for? My nigga Trump, baby.
Yeah.
We running that shit back. I mean, I don't care nothing about politics. You know I don't know.
Yeah,
nothing.
we heard your Palestine-Israel opinion. So yeah, I'm sure.
Them Palestine Indians, they've been tripping a long time.
yeah.
Yeah. Jolly's
it's
a
like,
Trump supporter.
We got to cancel our vote. You got to vote
Trump
for
the funniest man
Biden.
ever.
And
Yeah, he is funny.
he was funny though, but
He's really funny.
I want to see
He's still-
Trump
that
go
was
there.
gangster. I ain't gonna lie, but
He's like a stand up comedian.
What they talking crazy in the comments?
Yeah, they're saying, isn't Punjab a province in northern India?
what is that? I thought that was a
Yeah.
film.
Baby boomers love Steve Martin. He is a good actor.
Yeah,
He acted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I remember him from his movies. I never even knew he did stand up.
He started as a stand-up.
Yeah, it's a lot of people I didn't even know started doing stand up first, and then they switched to movies.
Back in the
Yeah.
50s, a lot of them boys started with stand-up because that was like the only way to get on.
Yeah.
Was
If you were a
stand-up.
different look, like the stereotypical, like a fantasy, what they wanted, like to paint the picture. For the most part, in film at least.
Yeah, like Michael Keaton was a stand-up.
Marlon Brando, you know, like that
I
look.
want to say, wasn't Tom Hanks even like first, or did he just play a stand-up?
No.
He just played a
Okay,
stand
okay.
up.
Yeah, they had a locker room. They're like in a comedy club. All the comedians get in a locker room and
Yeah,
change
it
into-
was so weird.
Yeah.
What was that?
Punchlines?
Yeah, they were in like Sally Field and Tom Hanks were in this like locker room changing into their show clothes or some shit. It's so dumb.
Like it was a sports
That
Yeah.
that movie stunk.
funny.
We need to bring that back. I think we gotta start
Yeah,
having stage clothes and lockers.
you just can't act like a funny stand-up comedian because like Tom Hanks was in that movie doing stand-up, you know, like, but he just sucked. It was so bad. Yeah.
They just added a laugh track.
Well, I mean, it was like acting, so like they were cued to laugh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know, because it was a movie. But
Oh,
boy, yeah, he
jokes.
He sucked.
He have no heat.
Oh, none.
I mean, this is
He was so
in the
bad.
70s.
Crazy.
It's like a really early movie.
Yeah, but they fucked. Tom Hanks and Sally Field.
Rest in peace to Sally Field.
Yeah. Gone too
Y'all be
soon.
happy that
She
they keep
dead?
remaking
No,
movies, or y'all think
she's
I
alive.
feel like they,
Damn.
I think
gotta
it
be
shows a
100
lack
though.
of creativity.
Nah, she's like in her
What
70s.
show?
that they keep
Marvel
remaking movies.
movies and like
That they got a lack of creativity?
yeah. I think we don't know who we are as a species.
Yeah.
We're like we conquered the world, now we're just getting useless wars. I think Iraq really fucked us up culturally.
You think so?
Yeah. And so we're like, oh, nobody's in charge.
What do you mean when they dropped those bombs on us?
No.
Not on us, but like on the.
Oh, you mean 9/11?
Not 9/11.
When did they drop bombs on us?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to make.
No, like
You mean we dropped bombs on them?
when we were beefing with them boys in Iraq. Ain't that who we fought in
We them boys.
Yeah. We out here.
we fought a lot of people then though.
Yeah, I think America's been at war for like
We ain't just no
since
time
the
off.
start.
2000.
No, just as like
A
thing.
country.
Yeah.
We
I
were,
mean, we have an army. The good thing about an army is that you can get so much shit. Like you can invest $1 in an army, and they can get you like $20 worth of gold. So it's like
right. It's a good
good
investment.
That makes a lot of
20
sense.
times over.
I
Yeah.
never looked at it like that.
Cause all they
Yep.
do is take
Not
shit.
even gonna lie to you.
All they
Damn.
doing is taking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's ours now. Pretty cool.
But it's like a net negative. It's an inefficient way to do it, especially when every corner of the world is already covered. And
Yeah.
you're just taking from one side. It's gonna imbalance it.
Yeah. It's not
You right
good.
about that.
What do you think about the Jews?
I love the Jews. I love
Yeah,
Jewish
right.
people. The Jewish people are great individuals and great, wonderful human
Amazing.
beings.
Yeah.
Personally, that's what I got to say about the Jewish
Great
people.
people.
They're great.
They're pretty
I
cool.
think they're amazing humans.
I like them. I got a lot of Jewish friends. They're great people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a
What do you
dog.
think about the Jewish people?
Yeah.
I think that they have been like such a help to the white people, and white people really owe them a lot because they were like helping them with the banking shit, which is like so crazy how you can fuck people up with that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
What you think about the Jewish people,
Oh, I
Jimmy?
didn't even.
Yeah,
I
no, I
didn't
think
know
they're
that.
great with money and very sweet. And,
I wish they would give you some money, maybe.
and, you know, Jesus was a Jew, and Jesus is my Lord and Savior. So,
So it's kind of like, yeah.
I'm down with the Jews.
I feel.
Yeah.
I'm kind of mid on them. I'm whatever. I can take it or leave it. Yeah.
Don't like
No, I said take it or leave
That
it.
makes a
They're
lot
nice
of sense
people.
about a lot of stuff.
I think the Jews are great. You know, like they figured. I mean, like people figured out how to take investments. They're like, hey, give us money, and then in the future you'll get it back. So you can use money from the future now, and you could fund these giant boats that go out and
Yeah.
then hopefully find land and come back with a lot of booty.
Yeah.
That's
Dude.
insane.
Right?
Yeah. That's a crazy. I didn't even think about. Yeah. I didn't even know. Like when you put it that way. Yeah. You can find a lot of stuff if you have the money to do it. That's
Conquest.
crazy. Yeah. That's like That was literally world domination.
Hey, I'm about to start a league. We gonna order it off the internet. Everybody gonna buy like a different kind of costume. Then like certain nights of the week when everybody in town, we gonna all go downtown dressed like the costume and beat up
Damn.
homeless people.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Kind of like bum
You want to
fights.
do that?
But then after we beat
What
them
if we
up,
get knifed?
no, after we beat them up, we gonna pick them up and like we gonna clean them up, get them together, and
Yeah.
like
We're going to film it.
have an
for
intervention with
YouTube.
them right there. Like just
Yeah.
talk to them and like, hey man, we're just fucking with you, but
Yeah.
like
You're gonna start the relationship out on the right foot.
Yeah, it's like extreme makeover, but with violence.
Yeah, just-
Yeah. And instead of makeup, it's
One
like
thing a good ass whooping to do.
I'll set you straight
Make
a
you
little
get
bit.
your mind right.
Yeah, I'll set you straight.
Get your fucking
It'll
mind right.
traumatize you.
Yeah, that's true.
and put you in
Back
shock.
around. That's also true. But for the week right after,
Good.
it'll be
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll behave.
yeah. What's the costume? You should just wear the costume every single time. So, like, probably a clown costume or something.
100%.
Yeah.
A little sad clown.
Sad clown.
What's your favorite kind of clown?
My favorite type? I like a good scary clown. Like it.
What about you, Rob?
I like the circus clowns, ain't it? That's like the basic.
You like circus clown?
Make a balloon, nigga.
What is this?
The balloon.
That's where they belong.
Yeah.
In
When
the
I
circus?
see it, when I see a clown outside of a circus, that's when I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, that's when they're up to no good usually.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
No one needs that energy.
No facts. One of them got loose.
Anytime I see a clown in the wild, just out and about, I ain't talking to that clown.
Yeah, that's a good move. Yeah, it's a good move.
If you ain't
You a clown?
if you ain't on the
Got
clown,
a goddamn clown over here.
talking to no clown. If I'm in McDonald's and dude got a clown outfit on, I am not talking to him.
Yeah.
Does that freak you out?
Are there black clowns?
It's like when a cat sees a pickle.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you know, like
Like,
I'm sure there's been. Yeah.
so, what do
Oh, I-
clowns represent to you? Some nonsense, just a complete divorce from reality.
not the art of being a clown. It's just that when you breach that into reality, as to when it's like, what the fuck is going on?
You're taking reality not seriously at all. You're being goofy with it. And what are the
Yeah.
rules in the situation?
I could it. That's great, but I'm just saying, if I'm in McDonald's or if I'm in Walmart,
Well, you just see a clown. Yeah, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're gonna back in.
Oh, buddy.
I just don't want.
So what if you just see a transgender? That's like a gender clown.
The
Nice.
same thing. I'm just not say nothing to that person.
Nailed it. Exact. Perfect
I just-
analogy.
I don't
Perfect analogy.
Nothing against transgender people. I just
Well, that's how some people feel. They see
Yeah,
a
that's
transgender,
true.
they're like,
Yeah.
Look,
That's a
clown.
look at that.
that's a boy clown.
most of the time, most people like it depends. You know, like most people when they see a transgender, they be like, "What an ugly bitch."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's an ugly ass chick.
Yeah.
Like, that bitch ugly
Yeah.
as fuck.
Do you have a natural revulsion to ugly women? When you see like a particularly ugly woman, you're like, oh my god, this is like making me think less. Like it hurts your psyche and soul because you're like,
If she real ugly,
this
it's like,
ruins the idea of women for me now.
no, I don't ever ruin the idea of women, but I'm just saying you tripping now. It's just like I'ma still fuck. You know what I mean? Like she got a pussy on.
So is your fucking transgender person?
No, that motherfucker had a dick at one point. I mean, I ain't saying nobody nothing or whoever you want to date, but at one point,
Yeah.
that motherfucker had a fucking shaft on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them still do.
Yeah.
Well,
What if it's a
Can be,
gold
like,
star
a
trans
different-
person who's never had a boner before?
Yeah.
What? What does that even mean?
that's a new one. I haven't heard that one.
It's
That's
a freshly used cock. It's been from a baby. It's been, they did the surgery and it's never had the surge of hormones and boners.
Oh, I thought
I feel like once you get that first boner, it changes you as a person.
Interesting.
Where you're like,
Yeah.
So they got the baby at like
Not attack. Don't say attack.
Like birth them there.
you got him at 7.
Pounce. All right. No.
They probably did get a bone.
yeah, it's a pre-boner dick.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's interesting. I assumed they weren't cutting it. I thought they were just not getting boners. They were like trying their hardest not to get a boner until they got they're 14 years old and just being like,
I think you get a boner
sure,
every
no,
now and again
Yeah.
when you're young.
Like a kid? Yeah, I think like yeah. I don't really remember like a lot.
I don't either.
I remember like flashes. I wasn't one
Me
of those
too,
people
yeah.
who remembered everything from childhood. Like I think I woke up for real, and I was like 5 or something.
Do you have any suppressed memories?
Yeah, I think you got molested then.
Nah.
No, I'm just fucking.
What the
I'm just messing with it.
You remember it being a baby?
Flashes. Like yeah. I'm with you. Yeah,
Got touched by an angel.
I did get molested. Yeah, it's true. No,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No.
not funny. That's crazy. For real?
no, I don't. It's suppressed, I guess. If anything, yeah.
Yeah, I was.
I remember being held
Mhm.
by my mom
Yeah.
and my
That was your
grandma
Do you really?
after me. Yeah,
What,
that's my
like that?
first memory, but now it's a memory of a memory. So I'm just like, this is my first memory, and so I'm just remembering that
Yeah.
memory.
Every single
Oh,
time you think
yeah.
of it, it's another memory.
Yeah.
Memory of a memory.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
paint. That's why like I should learn how to paint so that I
Yeah.
can preserve my brain.
Good idea.
The images in my brain, I can just
Yeah.
flash it. Because otherwise there's no way to get this out.
I like how you're using
Just
two
doing them
brushes
again,
too. There, yeah. You paint with two brushes in your hand.
Yeah, I was flipping through paint.
Oh,
That's that Black Mirror episode where they be like, buy the memory so you can like relive it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
What's that
yeah.
one? Where they like
That's a
you
good
buying
one.
like information,
Yep.
you could
Seen that one.
visually like see the like memory like replaying in your like eye or some crap like that.
It's a good show.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really good.
yeah, it was.
There are a lot of weird episodes that were like, oh, you're just trying to piece things together. But the ones that hit are great because they're
Yeah.
each like separate movies.
Mm-hmm.
The British versions were really good,
Yeah.
and then some of the U.S. versions, yeah, they were trying.
You know, one of my favorites was USS Callister,
That's a great one.
where the dude is like some psycho like game program
Some-
designer, and he
Yeah.
traps them in a video
Yeah.
game, but they're not real people, and then these fake people kill the real people.
Yeah,
So I'm like, sort of like, fuck you guys, you're a video game.
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
left him in there, you know.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
It kind of ruins it.
because they left the guy in
They
the
still
game
have
too,
him.
right?
Yeah,
and they
they
like
left
left
him.
and became real.
Over vacation.
That one's good. And then the one where old people can be young again in like VR by putting in like chips into their brain.
Was that the video? That wasn't the video game one.
No, it was called like San Juperine, no, something. But that was
a
a good
newer
one.
one.
Yeah, I don't know what season, but it was good.
David,
Yeah.
do you watch Black Mirror?
Who?
Black Mirror? Are you tired? Do you need to go home?
I'm tired of hell. I can do it, baby.
Let's go
You watched
home.
Black Mirror? Yeah, we.
What's Black Mirror?
Yeah.
The movie on Netflix?
Or it's a series.
It's like a
futuristic
sci-fi, futuristic, like
No, I ain't never see it.
creepy show.
It's on. It still come on?
It's
It's on Netflix.
yeah, it's on Netflix.
Movie or a season?
It's a
show.
TV show.
Years, yeah.
Hey, yeah, I need to. I'll pay attention to it. We can talk about it next time.
Yeah.
I don't think you should. I don't think you should watch it. It's gonna fuck with your head, dude.
What kind of shit is it?
It's just you're gonna have opinions about Palestine and Israel that are fucking out of this world.
Yeah, I'm about to just make up some shit about Palestine and Israel. So when the motherfucker asks me, I have something to say. What you think about Palestine? and
Just saying
Israel?
this scripted thing, like paragraph.
memorize something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fuck Palestine. No,
Palestine.
know what that is. I don't know what that is.
No idea.
Bitch just get mad at me. I don't know no Palestinians. I bet I know some then. Motherfuckers writing shit on rocks.
Anything you want to say to the people?
Hey man, shout out to the motherfucking 2 Live crew and the freedom of speech. Catch me in a city near you. I'll be in San Diego this Thursday. Can we talk about where we gonna be at? Hans? That's
No.
cool. No, don't talk about it.
Yeah.
You mind if I tell the people?
Yeah.
I cannot do it.
No.
Damn. All right.
Where are you gonna be?
I'm gonna be in San Diego January the 11th. I'm gonna be in Temp, Arizona at the Improv February the 7th. And then just follow me at MRD Jolly. I got a lot more other shit.
You're gonna be at Zany's,
Yep, the 20th.
Chicago. You're gonna be in
Yep.
Claremont, San Diego.
That's San Diego. You gonna be in San Diego?
I am gonna be in Louisville
Hell
this
yeah.
weekend.
Louisville, Kentucky. Hell yeah. I did that.
You
night,
guys
too.
want to play a game where we just like say something about where we're gonna be next week or something?
Yeah. To get my phone.
I think I'm in some snappers.
You're at Snappers?
Might be soon. I don't know.
Wow.
Hell yeah. The one. Which one? The one close to Tampa?
Yeah, I think the Temple one. I think Sure.
What you
I'm figuring it
featuring?
out. Yeah, I'm not headlining.
Oh, Litty Titty Tuesday tomorrow.
Wait,
Let's see who has the worst city that they have to go to.
I might be Kevin.
I have to go to.
Like this week, I'm gonna be here. Is this
My city's coming up
Wait.
pretty sweet.
I have to go to Greensboro, North Carolina.
That's gonna be fun.
I feel like,
Very
yeah,
nice city.
I have to go
Greens,
to Buda. Buda. B-U-D-A.
Buda.
Buda.
It's
I
in
don't know where
Texas.
that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what it's?
yeah, that's right up north. It's like a suburb.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
not
so
bad.
it's pretty sweet.
it's close.
It's a lot of older people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
They'll love you, dude.
I'm being Kissimmee. I think I'm doing Kevin Dean show. Okay.
Kevin,
Kissimmee.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
pretty
Is that in Florida?
Yeah, it's like I think it's like a Puerto Rican bar. They said I could pass for a Dominican, so I was like, all right, I guess today.
Yeah, I did it.
I ain't no black, I Dominican.
Oh, February 28th, I'm at Ruins.
Where's that?
Oh, in Dallas.
Yeah, nice.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
You're from Dallas.
Yep. I got some Dallas states. Just fucking.
You don't want to
follow
play the
me.
game?
I mean, I got
No,
a
no,
roast
just play the
battle.
game.
That's the January 18th, Austin versus Dallas. What's up at Hyenas, and then 125
Dallas.
Fort Worth. Rose City and Tyler is 27th.
Okay.
Yeah.
You a good roaster, ain't you?
Nah, I'm okay.
You
I suck at
undefeated?
roasting.
No, I'm fucking defeated plenty. Yeah. But I got good jokes. I just don't like doing the five. I
Hard
don't.
to do. Roasting is
Yeah.
like you gotta fucking play the audience.
Yeah.
It's not just having the best jokes. You gotta like give them what they want because they want you to like look at them sometimes, and sometimes they don't want you to like pay attention to them.
And sometimes when they roast me, I'll just go with it instead of like fighting back, which sometimes works, but a lot of times the audience like wants a good rebuttal that like hurts the other person.
Yeah.
Oh, right then and there. Type.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm
Make
just
the
like,
judges
yeah,
happy too.
yeah.
You gotta, because they're the ones
Cool
voting.
though. I like them, but yeah, it's stage time.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good to have that like in your back pocket when I'm doing stand up, where I could just kind of
Flame a bit.
throw some shit at somebody if they're giving me shit.
You ever did the one at the mothership?
No, I've done the Creek and the Cave one, and then a lot of the Hyenas ones. Yeah.
You ever
Anyways,
did?
yeah, I did a couple. One of them's online.
Oh, roast?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Roasts are great to put online because you're not burning any material,
Yeah.
and people love roasts.
Who did you win?
Yeah,
Who did you go against?
Matt Boyd. I have a roast I did for a guy, Jubal, or something. But yeah, roasts are hard, man. Like when I do roasts, I'm like, fuck, maybe I should prepare like this for all my shows, because
Yeah.
I'm getting paid way more to do these stand-up shows, and I'm not even like writing anything for it. There's a show like I'm doing 10 minutes max.
That's why I'll write, if I have a roast coming up, I'll write roast jokes to start it off just to get my brain going. Because I'm the same way. For some reason, when there's a roast, I'm just fucking going crazy.
Because you're gonna be embarrassed if you
Exactly. You don't want to lose.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I should be writing like that for all my shows. I feel
exactly.
like.
Yeah, with that
Yeah,
kind
I
of
don't write enough at
enthusiasm.
all. I need to write way more.
You gotta start writing.
Yeah, let's start
If I'm
doing
thinking of
roasts.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, start
You
doing
wanna get out
roasts.
of here?
Yeah,
I'm pretty tired.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have
Sweet.
This is dope. There's no outro.